Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So man, lastly, very last movie review, real movie review of 2017. I kicked out a lot of videos, turned them out. Hopefully y'all watched all of them, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. This year has been mad fun. Um, and I hope that y'all continue watching in the next year. I hope everybody have a happy holiday and ready to go in 2018, man. So I just watched Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. It is kind of a sequel to Jumanji. It is kind of a reboot of Jumanji. It's kind of its own thing. It stars Alex Wolff, and in Jumanji, that's The Rock. It stars Sir Darius Blaine, and in Jumanji, that's Kevin Hart. It stars Madison Eastman. In Jumanji, that's Jack Black and Morgan Turner, and in Jumanji, that's Karen Gillan. It also stars Nick Jonas, Bobby Cannavale, Rice Darby, Reese Darby, and is directed by Jake Kasdan. He has also directed Orange County. He has also directed Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, Bad Teacher, and Sex Tape. So you got the start of, I feel like liberties were taken, but you got the start of this Jumanji more or less where the last Jumanji ended. The board game gets brought into a house. Next thing you know, it's not a board game. And then it ends up at a school, and the four kids in the trailer get sucked into the game. It turns into what I always wanted a Robin Williams Jumanji sequel to be, a movie with him trapped in Jumanji. Aside from the convenience of how Jumanji becomes a video game, I thought this movie was really fun. The Rock playing an insecure little non-confident scrawny high school kid is pretty funny. It's nowhere near as funny as Jack Black playing a self-absorbed little high school girl. That's probably one of the funniest things, top 5 funniest things I've seen all year. um the performances from the main stars were good. Like Kevin Hart always plays the biggest personality in the room, so him playing a football player 2 feet taller than he is really isn't that much of a stretch. But Karen Gillan is like the insecure outcast who pushes everybody away before she can be pushed away. So I mean, she was good, and when they tap their chest, and their powers and all that pop up. Like, that's cool. All the side actors playing like automated video games that only have like so many lines of dialogue. That was funny. The action sequences are cool. It's nowhere near as good, but it's kind of Scott Pilgrim-y in the way that it's a cinematic. It really is a cinematic video game. There are acknowledgments of the original movie, and that's the only way that you can consider this a sequel. But that's also the way that it's not truly a reboot, because it acknowledges the original movie, and then it did something at the end that I was hoping they do. So that's another way that they kind of like paid homage to the original. And I really enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun with this movie. It's not as good as the first one. First one, nostalgia and all that. I don't care. My childhood attachment to Jumanji is factoring in. I like the first one this much more, and I always wanted Jumanji 2 with Robin Williams in the game. I wanted to see Robin Williams 20 some odd years inside the game. So this is kind of a cool substitute. Um, Bobby Cannavale is the main villain, and he's kind of menacing as this bad guy. I mean, he's another reference to the original movie, man. It's a lot of fun. It pays respect, but it also makes it its own thing. So with all that being said, man, I will say that Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle is dope. Have you seen Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle? Which do you prefer, the original or this new one? I mean, what you think about it, man? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. Like I said, this is my last official movie review of the year. I hope that y'all have watched everything I've churned out recently. Star Wars: The Last Jedi, Ferdinand, Bright, Downsizing, Father Figures, Pitch Perfect 3, The Greatest Showman. They're all on my channel. I have videos still to come. My 3 favorite movies of the fourth quarter of the year. My top 10 favorite movies of 2017, my most anticipated movies of 2018, as well as a Blu-ray collection updates. 2018 is going to be fun, man. I hope that y'all stick around, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me? Watch these credits. Peace.